At a former president visiting the Central Coast. President Jimmy Carter visited the area back in 1974. Over the weekend, President Carter was put into hospice, and we want to remember when he came here. Now, we spoke with Dave Osgood, who was a driver for a local congressional candidate. When Carter came to visit, he talks to us about what that day was like.
It was 1974. The Democratic nominee for Congress in the area was Julian Camacho. The National Democratic Party would send in resources, including national figures, to help the campaign effort. So they sent in Ted Kennedy and Walter Mondale and the governor of Georgia, Jimmy Carter. We met Governor Carter at the Monterey Airport, and we had to decide ahead of time what do we do with the governor of Georgia, who really nobody knew. And I think the thinking was sending him to UC Santa Cruz was probably not the best place for the governor of Georgia. It just happened to be the day of the Castroville Artichoke Festival. So we took him to Castroville, and Governor Carter basically followed Julian around table to table. Other candidates for president had come in, like Ted Kennedy and Walter Mondale. So we were kind of used to that, and I suppose we figured one of them could be president. But I don't think anybody would have predicted Jimmy Carter. But he was clearly very impressive. Just what everybody says, humble, friendly, smart. Yet you could sense that he was very capable. He was not just a peanut farmer, but also a nuclear engineer and a successful politician. You know, we kind of knew he was probably going places.
Former President Carter is the nation's 39th commander-in-chief. The Carter Center says the 98-year-old made the decision to receive hospice care after a series of short hospital stays.